Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and I hope you have a great day today because I'm going to do a review for this City Toys Spider-Man Black Suit versions. Yes, for those of you guys who didn't know, City Toys is actually one of the very actively making bootleg figures, especially of Spider-Man. They made a few. I think they made Andrew Garfield Spider-Man recently. They made the Tobey Red Spider-Man as well, and Spider-Man 2099 from SH Figuarts. Of course, this is just a bootleg, a knockoff, a fake, whatever you want to call it. But this Black Suit Spider-Man, even though it's just a repaint, I have seen multiple pictures which are pretty good, so which is why it gets me to buy it from AliExpress. And you can see even the box have lots of imperfections. Yeah, and one thing I want to show you guys later, which is quite funny. So let's take a look at the box. I just love how they use this box design. It's very cool. I really hope that SH Figuarts will get down to it and make us an original one. And let's see at the side, we can see the Spider-Man black suit. I just love this logo, very cool, the same as this. And from here they don't even dare to reveal the figure on the boxes. And the one thing that I want to share with you guys is at the beneath you can see Bandai Spirit. That's pretty funny, okay? They don't dare to put any Bandai or SH Figuarts or Tamashii Nation over here, but they leave it here at the bottom. Okay, from here there is some message here. They call it the Spider-Man Venom in stock with box. Okay, and at the back, oh my goodness, there's not even a single pictures of the figure. Okay, so this is very obvious a bootleg. I hope you guys won't be buying this and thinking this is the original SH Figuarts. Okay, so let's get it open. So this is the figures that is still in the box. I have not taken out anything yet, so I like this video to serve like an evidence if this figure does falls apart when I took him out, because I saw a few comments in the AliExpress. Some actually says that the legs start to break things like that, so you can see that my hand is slightly shaking. I do hope that nothing is broken, and so far so good. The feels of the figure is very light, which is what I expected, and the plastic should be quite a bad quality since this is a fake stuff. But okay, so we'll skip the accessory first. Let's just take a look at the figure in overall. Okay, so from the look of it, yes, it does looks pretty good, and it does looks very much like the same mold of the SH Figuarts Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Yeah, I think the black is being done really nicely, and the webbings you can see is being painted. I would say okay for a bootleg. I think this is pretty well done, and the the torso is slightly bigger than the part here. That's why you can see a lot of excessive space. Okay, yeah, you can see from here as well. But the feels of the figure is rather good. I mean, you can see the details just like the SH Figuarts one. Wow, I think they really do a pretty good job in mimicking it. So far I have not moved anything, so I hope that it won't break once I start to move it. And yeah, I think they did change the Spider-Man logo into the one that I preferred. Yeah, this is a nice touch. And at this side, yeah, they changed it as well. It's different compared to the original. Now I have the original SH Figuarts right here. You can see the Spider-Man symbols is different, so they did change it and not just painted it black. And at the back you can see it's entirely different as well. So I would assume that if SH Figuarts really make him, it will be very much like this one here. So let's look for more flaws, which currently I don't see any flaws yet. Yeah, I think the paint is, wow, goodness, it's really a good bootleg. And let's look at his head. This is good. Okay, there's some mispaint here, I think. Yeah, so wow, okay, this is really well done, I must say. So yeah, this figure looks really good, exceeding my expectation. But there is one thing that is very different with the original, which I will share with you guys later. Okay, we'll move on to the accessory. As always, I will start with the hands. So he just comes with a pair of closed fist hand that's already on the figure, pair of relaxed hands, pair of web shooting hands, pair of wall crawling hands, pair of grabbing hands for the webbings, or it can be a thumbs up hands, and lastly a pair of finger pointing hands. As for the webbing, he just comes with 2 short webbings, 2 medium webbings, and also 1 long webbings for the swinging pose. And he also comes with 2 unmasked heads of Tom Holland. I must say that the unmasked head actually looks so much better than I expected. Yeah, I have seen some really bad pictures. I think that's for the red Spider-Man, and they have actually improved it for this black Spider-Man. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Of course, it does comes with this mask that he took off. Wow, this is neat. So as you can see, this Spider-Man comes with the exact same amount of accessory as the SH Figuarts Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, just that it is in black, and I'm still amazed with the 2 unmasked heads. Okay, now here comes the very scary part, which is the articulations. I'll start with the head as always. Let's keep my finger crossed for not breaking anything. Okay, so he can look to the right, looks to the left, and his neck actually moves together. Yeah, so it's pretty tight, and he can look up, pretty much looking down. Wow, pretty good as well. So his arm can go 360 degrees. There's a butterfly joint with a huge gap. So of course, wow, okay, so it's rather good. Can you see the big movement there? Wow, this is so good. And he does have a bicep cut, so there's a bicep shivers, feels pretty good, and a double joint elbow. Yes, I gotta be very careful here. And oh, okay, so here it goes. It got stuck. You just need to okay, what did I do wrong now? Okay, I can't straighten the arms now. Oh my goodness, let's try this one. Okay, double joint elbow, and oh, same thing. Oh yeah, just gotta have some force and straighten it. For his hand, you can turn around, going up and down, and let's see how far I can go for this arm. Just slightly less than 90 degrees. So there's 2-point articulation. Of course, you can shivers all over. Very flexible here, and turning as well. Oh, there's some squeaking sound as well, just like the original. Oh, okay. The waist for mine seems to be stuck. Yeah, just doesn't budge at all. Okay, so let's see how well he can bend forward. Yes, pretty good. Bending backwards. Okay, yeah, I think it's let's see, just like this. Okay, so he does have the same tongs design for the legs. So you can see shivers on his tights. There's a cut there, and any pull down mechanism don't have. And kicking forward, yes, more than 90 degrees, pretty good. Kicking backwards, I believe it should be, yeah, also more than 90 degrees. Wow, very loud squeaking sound. And there's a double joint knee. Okay, very good. Okay, and for his leg, of course, you can shivers around, going up and down, and there are toe hinges as well. Okay, very much like the original. So let's see if we can do a yeah, it's almost a perfect split for this guy. So everything seems to be in order. Nothing break, just that this part here is quite tight, and I can't straighten his right. Oh, okay, I can now. Okay, just have to use a bit of force. So of course, since this is a bootleg, everything else is just not as smooth as compared to the original. So yeah, some parts you do have to use a little bit of force, but just bear in mind that this is a bootleg, and the joint is not as durable as the SH Figuarts. Okay, so here comes another scary part, which is I need to change the head. So okay, I'm removing it piece by piece now. Okay. It's really scary sometimes because this is a fake one. Okay, so let's see how well it fits. Wow, okay, there's a very loud clicking sound, and oh my goodness, guys, will you look at that? This is really as good as it looks. This is nice. Goodness, guys, this is really nice. Let's change to the other heads. Okay, where's the other head? Okay, here it is. Okay, even the joints is black. So let's see. Another clicking sound. Wow, this is good. Let's see, the hair is actually almost like the original. Well, basically the entire head is almost like the original as well. And here is the original head whereby I tried to make the Bully Maguire. So let's do a comparisons. Wow, this is really identical. I think the paint on the original is just slightly better as compared to the fake one. Otherwise, they looks really almost the same. Okay, let me compare side by side. Yes, I think the original is actually slightly bigger as compared to the fake one. As you can see, the face is just slightly wider and this one is just tiny bit smaller. Okay, now for the size comparison, I'd like to start off with some SH figures, and just now I did mention that this bootleg does have a very distinctive difference with the original, and I believe you guys should be able to guess it by now.
What the shit?
Yes. Can you look at that? He is very much shorter and smaller than the original. And let's compare with the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Oh my goodness, this is like their younger brothers here. And next I'll move on to main facts. I do have this Scarlet Spider, which is very much taller than him, and also this Ben Reilly Spider-Man. Oh my god, it looks like a giant to him. And next I'll compare with some Marvel Legends. Of course, I'll compare with the Tobey Spider-Man as well as the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Again, they look like a giant to him. And since he's so small, I like to compare with this Sentinel Toys Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy, and also the Sentinel Miles Morales. Wow, finally this Spider-Man is taller than someone here. And for the last comparison, I'd like to compare back to SH Figuarts, this Tom Holland Spider-Man, which is supposed to be the smallest among three, but yet this guy is even shorter than him. Okay, so for my final verdict, yes, I do think that this figure really worth the money that I paid for. Wow, this is really nice figure. Everything is well done. I mean, the joints, the paint, even the plastic, it doesn't feel as cheap as the previous Spider-Man that I reviewed. Even the plastic feels cheap already. So this is something that is really good to invest, especially if you like the Tobey Maguire symbiote Spider-Man, which I really don't think SH Figuarts will get into. Yeah, so this is like a really good temporary replacement, I would say, but just don't have him stand next to the original because he will look so much smaller. But if you are posing him in dynamic poses, I don't think you can really tell that he's actually shorter. So this guy, yeah, I would really recommend. Not that I'm encouraging you to buy bootlegs, but you can take it as a third party figure that is being made because the SH Figuarts never made him before. If you guys are interested, I'll place the order links down in this video descriptions, and I do hope that you enjoy this review, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video.